Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He's gonna try to take him down, there you go.
No. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
Octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, lands a knee to the body here in side control. And now is where things could get really interesting.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wallace Will. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Getting the mount here. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Sterling's going for a choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Wallace Will. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
Lands the side kick now. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Sterling. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck right into the guard to a triangle.
Final seconds here of round one. Good work from the top here by Sterling.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, take a seat, bro.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round underway. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pitch.
Oh, big left hook there. And now he lands a combination. Oh. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice leverage here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Wallace Willie's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. by pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso and all of that. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, a big left hand! And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some
Big double leg level change.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He's setting up a submission attempt. He's got it isolated.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, brutal knee to the body. The slip, and then the counter by Topuria. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all the impact. Oh, great level change there.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, perfect head kick there. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Clean punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Not there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice jab. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, strong punch there by Ilia Topuria. Nice job to get.
Look at that finish there. High front shot. He picked the back angle by reaching all the way.
Oh, straight there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Big combination.
Oh, big left. Under a minute to go.
Back and forth. This double leg shot.
Crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single.
Oh.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the right end of that? I knew that was coming. Topuria getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nice positional control here. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
You have to fight back.
Oh, no!
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting. Could be the beginning of the end here. High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down. All right, so there's the horns. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5 minutes to go.
Double leg shot.
Slams him down with conviction, man. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Topuria's back in side control here. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Now the hammer fist here by Topuria. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Effective strike there by Ilia Topuria. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Topuria's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Topuria.
Gotta be careful there.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Topuria going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria. 1 minute to go. Takes his back now. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action.